make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face.
And it's going to roll inside the 25 all the way down to the 22-yard line. And that's where the Waubun Bombers will get the ball. 1:16 to play. Bombers have the football, trailing 28-24 in the Section 6 9-man championship. Big drive here to go for the Bombers.
This is the way championships should be. Just nerve-wracking. Just like the World Series last night where the Cubs were able to come up with the win in 10 innings. Came right down to the wire. Everybody was just on the edge of their seat. They're biting their nails. Probably had none left. And I'm guessing it's kind of the same way here at the Fargo Dome for both sides. For Nevis and for Waubun, a great crowd on hand. And also you listening back at home, at work, wherever it might be. Thanks for tuning in. And I got a feeling you're probably doing the same thing right now.
Severson in the gun. Back to pass. Rolling to his right. Going to throw this one. Pass complete to Rochadle. Rochadle's got the football. Falls ahead to the 34-yard line. He's got a first down. It's a gain of 12 for Sam Rochadle. And quickly they'll hustle to the line. Bombers have got 23 first downs in the game. 1:09 to play. Severson in the gun. Heisler right, twins to the left with Mackey and Rochadle. Rolls to his left. Looks, throws this one. It's going to be complete to Rochadle. Right in front of the 40 at about the 39-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 5 yards. And it'll bring up second down and 5. So they're going to work the sidelines here.
I'm going to say the sideline is going to be your friend in a situation like this because you've only got one timeout left. That's a good thing. At least they've got one timeout remaining. But we're going to see them go to the air. We're going to see them continue these passing plays down 28-24. 1:01 to play in the section championship from the Fargo Dome this afternoon.
Now whistles. And we'll see who took the timeout. Nevis takes the timeout. Will take a timeout. Community Co-op scoreboard, 1:01 to play. Nevis leading Waubun 28-24. Second down and 5. The Bombers have the football on their own 39-yard line. 1:01 to play in the ball game. Nevis leading 28-24. Nevis has led the entire ball game. In fact, they were up 28 to, what was it? It was 28-12 at one point. Severson in the gun. He's got Heisler to the left, Zimma and Mackey on the right. Bartis in the backfield. Here's a Severson keep. Severson gets a block. Severson in the middle field breaks the tackle. He's inside Nevis territory to the Nevis 47-yard line. That's good for a first down as he picks up 13.
Man, well, this is getting right down to the wire here, Sean Mirk, up to midfield, 55 seconds to play.
Severson going to quickly spike the ball to keep the clock stopped. And boy, Severson was one block away, one missed tackle away from going the distance.
Yeah, that was to the point where you've got a guy like Peyton Severson who can just take over in a game like this. He can just take the football and say, I am going to get down the field. I'm going to find these blockers. They're going to do it for me. He's got faith in those guys up front. He's got faith in his running backs as well. These guys have been playing so hard here today. Both teams have been. It's been a fun championship game. It's going to be hard to see either team have to lose this one.
Severson in the gun, back to pass. Has time, airing out to Date Mackey. Mackey, just had to go off his fingertips. Boy, he went upstairs and had a shot at it, and it just off the fingertips.
Oh, man, right off the hands, and then luckily it didn't get into the hands of Griffin Chase, who was back there as well. I think Griffin was more concerned about trying to make the tackle right at the end of that play. But, boy, if he was a step forward more, he would have been able to scoop that ball up as it bounced off the hands of Dayton Mackey. But what a possession that would have been. What a grab if Mackey was able to get that and make it a first down inside the 20.
47 seconds left. Severson, third down and 10. Severson going to keep it himself. There's flags. Severson rolls off one and then is forced out of bounds to a gain of about 4. And I think we're going to have a holding. The pocket was collapsing. I think the Bombers were just trying to keep the defense off of Peyton Severson. It is a hold. Bombers' 8th penalty. This one a 10-yarder. It'll be 55 yards total. 41 seconds to remain in the ballgame. Tigers lead the Bombers 28-24 for a chance to go to state. This moves the ball back into Bomber territory to the Bomber 44-yard line. It'll be third down and 20.
Honestly, Sean, I'm kind of surprised that Nevis didn't just decline that penalty because the way they've been playing defense, that would have been a fourth down situation, and you come up with a big stop. They still had to go to 10 yards minimum. Now you get 2 plays to go 20 yards. Kind of a crapshoot.
Mackey left, Rochadle and Heisler to the right. Severson airing it out, looking for Dayton Mackey. Mackey's got a set. Dayton Mackey at the 15, down inside the 15, about the 12-yard line. Huge catch for Dayton Mackey with 34 seconds to play. Yeah, that's all I got to say in the comments on that one is, yeah, baby. 42 on the reception. Quickly to the line is Severson. Severson spikes the football down as the Bombers will have it. 2nd and 10 from the 13-yard line. And now the Bomber Blue starts to get into it. Nevis working to get the green and gold into it. We've got a ball game here with 32 seconds to play.
My
You
goodness.
had to know that Dayton Mackey was going to be a target at some point in this drive. He's made big plays all night long. They'll spread Rochadle and 2 to the right. Severson to throw. Pass complete to Mackey's out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Gain of 8. A gain of 8.
The Bomber Blue, they are coming to life here at the Fargo Dome. You can hear it behind us. They're all on their feet. Nobody's sitting right now on their side. Nevis on their feet over there, too, hoping and praying that they can come up with some big stops. They're at the 5-yard line. 28 seconds to play. Both teams, 1 timeout remaining. 28-24, Nevis with the lead.
Twins right, receiver left. Here's a handoff to the Barnes. Touchdown! 5 yards out for Mason Barnes. The Bombers lead 30-28.
Oh, my. And the year it's 10 for Mason Barnes. No better way to have him go in for the score here at the end of this ball game to take the lead, 30-28. Oh, my goodness, what a game this has been. What a comeback for the Waubun Bombers.
A 78-yard drive that started with about 1:28 to play. 7 plays later, the Bombers lead. Severson to throw the 2-point conversion. It's good! Mackey with the catch. 25 seconds to play. The Waubun Bombers take the lead. They lead the Nevis Tigers 32-28 on your community co-op scoreboard on Gold 101.5. The Waubun Bombers get the touchdown. 25 seconds to play. Bartis a 5-yard run, 78-yard drive, 7 plays, 2-point conversion good on a Severson to Mackey throw. The Bombers 20 unanswered. They lead 32-28 with 24 seconds to play.
Unbelievable. What a game here for the Waubun Bombers to be down by that much. Score the 20 unanswered and not able to convert any 2-point conversions. Now they score one here in this last one to make it a 4-point game. Whether Nevis has a good kicker or not is not going to matter in terms of trying for the field goal. So the Tigers will have it first down and 10 at their own 40-yard line to get it down the field with 1 timeout, 24 seconds remaining.
We have seen ball games before. We have done ball games before, but this is one for the books.
And a championship game like this in this kind of crowd, it's to the point where you can barely even hear yourself talk here on the radio because you got so many people cheering on their teams here this afternoon.
DeWolf is in the gun. Roll in motion, coming to the far side. DeWolf back the pass. Here comes the pressure. Going to roll to his right. Going to air it out. Looking downfield. And it is picked off. Peyton Severson with a great interception. Did the toe touch as he was falling out of bounds. And the Waubun Bombers are going to complete a wow type of comeback.
Oh, my goodness. No better way to finish it off, too, with an interception down the field. Just the emotion we've seen in this game from the start, all the way from the first quarter, all the way to the finish. And now you've got this chance defensively where you come up with an interception. firing it down the field. That's what Nevis had to do. And you see just the disbelief, the shock on the face of these Nevis Tigers, the way that they have worked so hard here this afternoon. But so have the Bombers, and they are going to come away victorious.
Victory formation and a kneel on the ball, and that is going to be it. Nevis won't try to stop the clock. The Bombers are going to take the helmets off, and the Waubun Bombers come back from a 28-12 deficit to defeat the Nevis Tigers for the Section 6 9-man title, 32-28, the final score here today in the Fargo Dome. Wow! What a game!
Land out in the countryside, lay back and smell the sun, warm up the Georgia pie. Feels so good to be taking it easy. Why would I ever leave? 'Cause I know I got some good friends that live down the street. Got a good looking woman with her arms around me, here in a small town where it feels like home. I got everything I need and nothing that I don't. On go, on go. We got a fire go down by the riverside, sip whiskey out the bar, living like we'll never die.